It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And here's a look at some numbers for Aaron Gordon.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Aaron Gordon. Harper is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Flagg. And it's Bona in at the 5 spot. And for Atlanta, Bailey out there with Mason. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Fears. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, isn't this a fun time of year? Mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Cunningham's shot is off. Now Bailey. Pass to Duren. Out to Edwards. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Atlanta. Here's Flagg. Back to Cunningham. And stolen by Fears. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's the 3. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Atlanta. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Milwaukee. 6-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Pass to Flagg. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Edwards. Fears with it. Last game out he had 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
There's the lob to Duren. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 8 points.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Atlanta's head coach for a minute. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Harper. Pass to Flagg. Gordon a screen. Goes up with the stripe. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. So, oh, yes! And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Bona. Now Cunningham. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Fears. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Atlanta. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Milwaukee. They're in 5th place.
And right now for the Bucks, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Mason with it, defended by Gordon. Back to Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 14 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Harper kicks to Cunningham. That one falls. He has 7. And so Edwards will bring it up for Atlanta. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Cunningham outside. Right wing. Gordon with a screen on Duren. Kicks it out to Gordon. 5 on the clock. It's good. This game is all even.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor. And he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Pass to Edwards. Now Duren. Edwards looking it over. Now Fear. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's stolen by Duren. Duren sets the screen for Fear. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Bucks trail by 6. Outside Gordon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Jalen Duren is second. 4th, Aaron Gordon.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Now here's Edwards. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando. Here's Duren, and it's blocked. Outside Harper, out to the wing. Outside Gordon. Now flagged. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Edwards. Driving inside. And finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Cunningham. A 26-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Oh, here's Edwards. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Bailey passes to Edwards. Down low. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Hey, Kevin. Things are happening for Detroit in the Pistons front office as we get closer to the trade deadline. They've acquired the veteran sharpshooter Norman Powell, one of the deadliest three-point shooters in the league. Powell still has plenty left in the tank, guys. This team is counting on his shooting ability to help provide more spacing for their offensive sets.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Atlanta making some changes. Williams is checked in for Duren. Grady Dick comes in for Bailey. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Fears. Milwaukee also making some changes. Holland, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Walter in for Flagg. Out left to the wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Harper against Edwards. Harper kicks to Holland. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Oh, here's Edwards. 20 points for him, and that one is good. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Edwards against Harper. Williams with the block. Outside Daniel. Pass to Edwards. 1:37 left in the first. Scored the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Harper the pass to Cunningham.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he makes the first.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Bailey's checked in for Atlanta. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Daniels sets a screen for Edwards. The rebound by the Bucks. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Edwards got 25 points.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Murray Boyle.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Atlanta leading by 11. Edwards passes to Bailey. Williams in the post. It's stolen. To the middle. Murray Boyles with the bucket. Murray Boyles has got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee. For 3, Edwards. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Cunningham. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Atlanta. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. Defensively, we come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Daniels out there with Dick. Then it's Mark Williams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Bailey in at the 3-set. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Shot from 16. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the basket by Bailey.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Buffkin. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Holland. He's covered by Thompson. Tries a 3. Holland, no good. Atlanta leading by 16. In the corner, Daniels. Right side, Williams. Pass to Bailey. Teardrop shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
First one falls for him. The Bucks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Holland. Here's Walter. Just 5 on the clock. To the right side. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Holland, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Holland's got his second basket of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Left side, Williams. Pass to Bailey. Thompson in the corner. Williams sets a screen for Thompson. The wing jumper off target. Bucks trail by 16. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Holland. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Holland's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Dick. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Cunningham. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Holland, out to the right wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Now Cunningham. He's covered by Daniels. And here's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Gordon against Williams. Gordon kicks to Holland. The kick out to Cunningham. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Edwards on the mark with the 15-footer. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's Cunningham. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Here's Flag, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Now here's Thompson. 9-point game his last outing. Inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Cunningham. On up the court. And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got 8.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. Williams has a screen for Daniels. Pass to Bailey. Back to Daniels. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Holland the pass to Cunningham. Lob pass to Gordon. He doesn't hit that one.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, trailing by 19. Cunningham passes to Gordon. Here's Holland. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Walter. Gordon against Williams. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Walter can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 19. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Making some changes. Duran, he's checked in for Williams. Mason checks in for Asar Thompson. And Fears is subbed in for Bailey. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bona's checked in, and it's Harper in for Walter. Flag with it. Rebound, Atlanta.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Edwards. Can't cash in from close range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass the flag. From past the arc, hands it from downtown. Flag's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Atlanta calls timeout. switch here. Dick's checked in. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Bucks second.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. He has 40. Mason with a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. It's Dick on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Dick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Cunningham sets a screen for Harper. Pass to Gordon. Fires for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Spears. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Duran with the bounce pass. And slam dunk by Fear.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Cunningham uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 11.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Edwards. Over Harper in Atlanta again with the bucket.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside Harper. Cunningham outside. They set the pick. Over Fear. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Harper. He picked up 30 points in their last win against New Orleans. Cunningham inside. Over Fear. And again, Cunningham missing. Outside Edwards. Duran up top. Screen on Cunningham. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Duran. 7 points in the game. On the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duran. The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them
For a line.
2 shots. Last on the